Abel Harold dressed the dead folks in a room behind the stairs, closed their eyes with gentle fingers, combed the river from their hair. Her father kept a black-bound ledger locked beneath the embalming room, with one page torn clean from the binding and one name missing from the tomb. Every grave has got a number, every coffin has a name, but the ledger at Harrow's home keeps one secret from the clay. You can stitch the mouth of sorrow, you can make the pail look warm, but the ledger at Harrow's home knows who never made it home. In the winter of '63, a stranger came without a face. Sheriff Boone called him a drifter, said, put him in the pauper's place. Mabel found a wedding picture sewn inside his Sunday coat. Her own mother by the courthouse, and her father's name below. Every grave has got a number, every coffin has a name, but the ledger at Harrow's home keeps one secret from the clay. You can stitch the mouth of sorrow, you can make the pail look warm, but the ledger at Harrow's home knows who never made it home. She broke the lock one Good Friday, while the town knelt down to pray. Found her father's crooked writing, Boone paid cash, no stone, no name. Then the lamps went blue and trembling, and the drawer slid open wide. Every unclaimed soul was whispering, put the truth where we can lie. Now each grave has got a number, and that stranger has his name. Mabel nailed the missing ledger page to the courthouse in the rain. Sheriff Boone was found by morning with black ink across his palms, and the ledger at Harrow's home had written one name more. Mabel left before the sunrise, funny coat or comb. But some nights the dead sit upright in the rooms at Harrow's home. Black dog waits at the county line, where the pavement turns to stone. Mud dried hard along his ribs, a freight rope hanging low. He never barks at passing trucks, never follows anyone. But when my headlights touch his eyes, he turns toward where I'm from. That black dog knows the road, every ditch and every flame. He keeps 10 steps ahead of me, like guilt that learned my name. I can cross another border, I can drive till morning shines, but that black dog knows the road back across the county line. Town's red fireman coat the night the Benson farmhouse burned. Mrs. Benson screamed, "My boy's upstairs," but I saw where the floorboards turned. Old man Benson kept his payroll in a box beneath the stairs. I carried out $3,000 while the child was breathing there. That black dog knows the road, every ditch and every flame. He keeps 10 steps ahead of me, like guilt that learned my name. I can cross another border, I can drive till morning shines, but that black dog knows the road back across the county line. Bought a used Ford pickup, a wedding ring, a patch of ground. But smoke came through the bedroom vent whenever rain was coming down. My wife would ask what woke me, I'd say the dog outside again. She never saw him by the fence, only ashes on my hands. Now the black dog leaves the roadside, walks beside me through the gate. The Benson place is weeds and chimney, but one upstairs window waits. I lay the money in the doorway, though the bills are black with time. And the black dog climbs the staircase as the church bell strikes 9. At dawn they found my truck still running, driver's door thrown open wide. 2 trails across the burned out garden, one in boots and one in fire. closed in '82. When rust ate through the stairs, still every dust, the northmost silo, breeze warm into the air. Old Jonah Pike sits by the cornfield with a shotgun on his knees, while a hymn comes through the sheet metal, though the night has got no breeze. There are hymns inside the silo, low and buried in the grain. Voices rise when summer lightning walks its fingers through the plain. Jonah says, don't sing beside it, don't let heaven hear your tone. There are hymns inside the silo, and one voice sounds like my own. My sister joined the traveling revival in the spring of '79. Wore a blue dress Mama made her, sang Abide with me each night. The preacher left before the harvest, said she'd followed him down south, but Jonah found her silver songbook with wheat dust in its mouth. There are hymns inside the silo, low and buried in the grain. Voices rise when summer lightning walks its fingers through the plain. Jonah says, don't sing beside it, don't let heaven hear your tone. There are hymns inside the silo, and one voice sounds like my own. Ladder with a songbook in my coat. Every wrong began to tremble when I sang her opening note. Then the grain below me shifted, though the silo had been dry, and Joan shouted from the cornfield, girl, your sister never died. Now the hymns inside the silo shake the crows out of the trees. One voice begs the Lord for mercy, one is calling after me. Jonah dropped his gun at sunrise, said I kept her here alone. And the hymns inside the silo changed his name into a moan. The county tore the silo open, found nobody in the grave. Only one blue dress still hanging, dry and clean against the rain. They paved Route 6 through Canaan Hollow in the summer of '62. Cut the hill behind the schoolhouse, split the Miller pasture through. My grandfather drew the survey, kept his compass clean and bright, but the road bent hard near Hollow Oak, though the county map ran straight. There's a bend where none was needed. There's a mile no map can save. Every driver slows at Hollow Oak for a road that missed the grave. White lines fade beneath the branches, headlights shake across the stones. There's a bend where none was needed, and a field that knows its own. brimstone broke the plow blade, said the hillside wouldn't hold. Granddad blamed the springtime water and the softness of the road, but inside his metal survey box, wrapped in oilcloth, dry and brown, I found 12 names drawn in pencil where the highway should run down. There's a bend where none was needed. There's a mile no map can save. Every driver slows at Hollow Oak for a road that missed the grave. White lines fade beneath the branches, headlights shake across the stones. There's a bend where none was needed, and a field that knows its own. Those 12 belonged to quarry workers, buried poor without a stone. The company paid Granddad money to mark the hillside bare and lone. He moved the road but kept the payment, kept their names beneath his bed. Said I spared them from the highway. Mama said, you sold the dead. Slowly, and the pavement splits like clay. 12 black shadows cross at midnight, though no house stands either way. I nailed their names to Hollow Oak, where the survey line was drawn. There's a bend where none was needed, but the road keeps moving on. At sunrise, every highway marker faced the hillside cold and still, and Granddad's compass spun in circles in the red dirt on the hill. Tower over Marlow wears a coat of peeling white, and one name carved beneath the ladder catches moonlight every night. No one living knows who cut it, though the letters run bone deep. Eliza May, I saw the fire, then the iron starts to weep. There's a name upon the water tower no paint can cover clean. Rain runs red across the letters, like the rust remembers things. You can drain the tank by morning, you can lock the ladder down, but a name upon the water tower still looks over Marlow town. Eliza worked the cotton warehouse, kept the payroll books at night. She found the owners shaved the wages from the hands who could not write. She copied every crooked number, hid the pages in a dress. Then the warehouse burned by sunrise, and the owners blamed the press. There's a name upon the water tower no paint can cover clean. Rain runs red across the letters, like the rust remembers things. You can drain the tank by morning, you can lock the ladder down, but a name upon the water tower still looks over Marlow town. and the papers swore it true. The lies struck the match herself. There was nothing we could do. But inside his cedar footlocker, under metals, dust, and thread, I found the missing payroll pages and the scarf Eliza wore in red. Now her name upon the water tower shines above the courthouse square. Every stolen dollar's written on the iron under there. I nailed the pages to the warehouse where the weeds grow waist-high brown, and the name upon the water tower called my grandfather's down. At dawn the tank stood split wide open, though the summer sky was clear, and water crossed the cotton fields for the first time in 40 years. The station closed in '97. They pulled the timetable away, but Amos Reed still sweeps the platform at the dying of each day. He wears his father's railroad jacket, keeps one lantern trimmed and bright, though no train has crossed Bellwether in 20 years of night. Keep the red lantern burning, let it bleed against the rain. There's a dead upon the crossing, there's a name beneath the train. When the whistle shakes the valley and the dogs begin to cry, keep the red lantern burning, somebody's coming by. Had a boy named Daniel, wild as summer, barely grown. They fought beside the ticket window. Daniel swore he'd leave alone. Amos heard the midnight engine, saw his son out on the line. But pride can hold a man like iron, while mercy loses time. Keep the red lantern burning, let it bleed against the rain. There's a dead upon the crossing, there's a name beneath the train. When the whistle shakes the valley and the dogs begin to cry, keep the red lantern burning, somebody's coming by. Last October near the signal, Amos found a muddy shoe and a ticket punched for nowhere, dated 1992. Then a young voice from the darkness said, "Daddy, wave me through." Amos raised the lantern, trembling, and the dead rails started to move. Now the red lantern is burning where the station used to stand. There are two men on the platform, one is reaching for a hand. When the whistle shakes the valley, no one dares to question why. The red lantern stops burning when the morning train goes by. At sunrise, folks found Amos' jacket folded neatly by the track, and two sets of footprints in the cinders, but neither one came back. There's a payphone at mile 9 where the county blacktop ends. Its cord was cut 3 winters back. Its glass is cracked and bent still every Friday after midnight. That dead receiver rings while the weed blows toward the highway like it knows who's calling in. Don't answer at mile 9. Don't say, baby, is that you? The line carries more than voices when the midnight wind comes through. You can hang it on the cradle, you can leave it off the line, but the ones you failed to listen to keep calling mile 9. Ruthie Vale ran the old diner, kept the coffee black and hot. Her daughter called one August night from a truck stop parking lot. Ruthie said, you made your choices, don't come crying home to me. Then she wiped the counter slowly while the girl begged for a key. Don't answer at mile 9. Don't say, baby, is that you? The line carries more than voices when the midnight wind comes through. You can hang it on the cradle, you can leave it off the line, but the ones you failed to listen to keep calling mile 9. The sheriff found the girl's blue suitcase by the county reservoir. One dress folded, one bus ticket, and Ruthie's name beneath the stars. Since then, Ruthie walks the blacktop with a quarter in her hand, waiting by that broken payphone for a voice she understands. She answered at mile 9, said, baby, I was wrong. The weed went still across the valley and the dial tone became a song. Then a young voice said, I'm coming, leave the porch lamp burning bright. Ruthie smiled and crossed the highway into 2 approaching lights. Now the diner opens nightly, though the windows all are blind, and a warm cup waits beside the register for the girls who call mile 9. Judge Mercer on the north field, from the creek to Miller's Pine. Though the bellboys worked that red dirt since before the county line, their father died one Sunday morning with his good shirt buttoned wrong. And by Monday Mercer's signature said the Bell Farm didn't belong. There's deep beneath the Psalms where the family names are crossed. Ink can steal a man's inheritance, but it can't tell the dirt who's lost. Every furrow knows the footsteps, every fence recalls the palms. There's a truth the judge left hidden in a deed beneath the Psalms. Bellboys moved to western Kansas. Their mother took the train, left 6 chairs inside the farmhouse and white sheets upon the frames. Mercer planted cotton profit, built a porch of polished stone, but nothing grew along the acre where the family Bible'd gone. There's a deed beneath the Psalms where the family names are crossed. Ink can steal a man's inheritance, but it can't tell the dirt who's lost. Every furrow knows the footsteps, every fence recalls the palms. There's a truth the judge left hidden in a deed beneath the Psalms. Judge lay close to dying. He called me to his room, said, "Bring the Bible from the smokehouse. Don't let daylight find it soon. Between mercy and deliverance, a second deed was pressed, signed by every bell before him, with his father as witness." Now the deed beneath the Psalms hangs inside the courthouse hall. Mercer's name is scraped from every stone, but the rain won't wash it all. The bellboys never came back home. Their mother's long since gone. Still the north field grows wild cotton, shaped like little open palms. They buried Mercer near the boundary where no church hymn could be heard. By spring his stone had tilted toward the land he said was his. Mercy House took in the children. No one came to claim by spring, with iron beds and boiled potatoes and a chapel cold as tin. Miss Lenora stitched their clothing in a room beneath the stairs, where a black machine kept tapping long after she left there. Hear the sewing machine running, though the wheel is rusted still. Every stitch pulls through a secret, every needle knows the will. Mercy House could change a surname, could make poor children disappear. But the sewing machine keeps running, stitching back the names they cleared. My mother came there barely 8 years, with one suitcase tied in twine. They called her Ruth instead of Clara, said her old name was a lie. A wealthy couple came from Nashville, paid the matron cash in gold. They took her brother from the supper line, she never saw him grow old. Hear the sewing machine running, though the wheel is rusted still. Every stitch pulls through a secret, every needle knows the will. Mercy House could change a surname, could make poor children disappear. But the sewing machine keeps running, stitching back the names they cleared. When the county raised the building, I went digging through the ash, found a quilt beneath the floorboards, every square sewn front and back. One side held the names they gave them, clean and proper, blue and white. The other held the names their mothers whispered over them at night. Now the sewing machine is running in the courthouse by the hill. Every stolen name is spoken, every empty file is filled. My mother touched her brother's patchwork, read the town where he was sent, and the sewing machine stopped tapping when she said his name again. Some nights the quilt lifts from the table, though the windows all are closed, and 100 children's true names move like breathing through the fold. Della kept a boarding house beside the tannery road, with 7 rooms, a narrow stair, and wallpaper stained with smoke. Above the hall stood one tall mirror, silver peeling from the frame. Every guest who passed beneath it saw a stranger wear their face. Don't look long in Della's mirror, don't ask what it came to see. It won't show the clothes you're wearing, it shows what you refuse to be. Every lie leaves something standing when the liar walks away. Don't look long in Della's mirror, it remembers every face. she paid in coins gone black with water. Never spoke of where she'd been. Della heard her sewing nightly, needle tapping after 2 by dawn. One name was stitched in red thread on the lining of Della's shoes. Don't look long in Della's mirror. Don't ask what it came to see. It won't show the clothes you're wearing. It shows what you refuse to be. Every lie leaves something standing when the liar walks away. Don't look long in Della's mirror. It remembers every face. Della owned the mill house cellar where 6 young women disappeared. She took their wages, burned their letters, told their mothers they had cleared. Then the mirror split like lightning, and 6 girls filled the glass. Each one wore the dress she died in. Each one pointed toward the stairs. Now look deep in Della's mirror. There's no hallway in the frame. Only 6 girls climbing upward, and 1 woman without a face. Every room stands cold and empty. Every door is locked by day. But the mirror in Della's hallway still collects another name. They tore the boarding house down Sunday, found no cellar, bone or grave, only red thread in the foundation, spelling names beneath the clay.